Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining me today. I'm Miss Nene, and welcome to Miss Nene's Art. So today, I want to welcome you to my first Christmas in July video. I am going to make the easiest, quickest set of Christmas coasters that you can make for yourself, or as a gift, or just part of your home Christmas decorations. I have four ceramic tile here. I've already painted the edges around it and underneath it green, but I am not going to do anything to the rest of the coaster. Now, usually when I make coasters, I'm either doing an acrylic pour on them, or I'm putting fabric on them, or I'm putting stock paper. This is what makes it even easier and quick and simple, is that I'm just going to leave that part, the main part of this coaster, blank. Nothing on it, no paint, no nothing. I'm going to add some stickers to these. These are stickers that I got from Hobby Lobby last year. I have such a stockpile of last year's and the year before Christmas crafts that I gotten. And so that's what I'm using today. So all I'm doing really here is just sticking the stickers onto my coasters. I'm winging it right now. I have no idea where I'm putting everything. I'm just kind of winging it. And then after that, I'm just going to add a coat of Mod Podge, which I do. I always put Mod Podge on to protect whatever I'm laying on these tiles, protect it from the resin. And these type of stickers, the plasticky ones, the ones that are not paper, I usually don't have to put Mod Podge on it, but the reason why I am doing it with certain stickers that are made like this is because they don't feel very sticky underneath, or especially around the edges, and I want to make sure that my stickers stay in place. So I could go ahead and try and just go ahead and do it, but I don't want to risk any lifting. So I just like to put a thin coat, one or two, over the entire tile, the stickers and all, just to make sure that they are adhered to the tile without any issues of them lifting once I put the resin on. So all I'm doing right here is just placing my gnomes and my little Christmas decoration stickers in different various places onto the tile. See, it's very easy. Nothing to it but to do it. Okay, so all I'm doing is just looking over my stickers, pressing down and making sure I got all the bubbles out from underneath, pushing them out if I see any. I seen one right here, so I'm just kind of pushing it out. And so the next step is adding the Mod Podge after I check all my stickers to make sure that they're nice and flat. Okay, so as I was brushing on the Mod Podge, I did notice that what I really hate when this happens, I noticed that it started to lift. And the way that it lifted, it's not going to stay in place. So unfortunately, I have to peel this off, which really sucks because that's such a pretty sticker. But I have more, so I'm just peeling it off, and I'm going to put another set of stickers in its place. But yeah, I noticed that it lifted. So I must have either missed pushing that all the way down and then the glue got underneath it and it moved and shifted or whatever and it just won't lay flat. So what I'm doing now is just picking out another set of stickers to put in its place. Okay, so this looks a lot better. It's not lifting, so I'm just adding my Mod Podge on this, and then it's got to sit for a couple hours, an hour, a couple hours, until it's fully dry so that I can do the next step, which is just laying down the resin. So for now, I'm just gonna go ahead and let it dry, and I'll be right back. Okay, so it's been about an hour, a little bit over an hour, and the tile, the coasters are dry, and look how pretty it is. It has a little shine to it, a little gloss, but everything is flat, everything is protected underneath the Mod Podge. And so the next step is laying down the resin. So all I'm doing is mixing up my resin. Resin's already mixed. I have a packet of holographic silver glitter that I got from my daughter. If anybody's interested in that particular glitter that I'm using, I will leave the link to where you can get some. But yeah, so this project is just about over. All I'm doing now is just making sure my resin is mixed correctly and then just drop in some holographic glitter and then just spread it onto the coasters. Easy peasy, right? Okay, so I'm just popping some surface bubbles and I'm done. I'm just gonna let this sit for 24 hours or so until it's cured enough for me to handle it. But as a bonus, I'm going to show you these other little molds that I have. I'm gonna use these molds for the excess resin that I have left over. I always make more resin than I need, and so I always have a silicone mold nearby for my excess. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill up these last two molds, these two molds I have over here to the side, and then I'm gonna go ahead and let these sit for 24 hours or so. So I'll see you in a moment. Okay, so it's been about 24 hours. Everything is cured enough for me to be able to handle it. So I'm going to demold the mermaid tails first. This is my excess resin I had left over. I added some color to this one and left the other one with just the glitter that was already in it. That's really pretty. I love the detail on these. So I'll probably turn these into, I don't know, keychains maybe. Or maybe a nice necklace. We'll have to see. But that's really pretty and sparkly. Wow, that's really pretty too. I love holographic glitter. I just love glitter in general. But yeah, these are really cute. I may turn these into some big necklaces, add some really nice big chunky beads to it. Okay, so now let's talk about these coasters. Now the coasters are so easy to do. They are so pretty. They make an excellent gift to someone or a new addition to your Christmas decorations for this holiday season. Really easy to make, really pretty. Look at that. Hopefully you can see the glitter. Very nice. So the only thing left to do now is to add the cork back. And I like to do the back. I like to color the back of the coasters because it gives it a really nice finished look instead of just leaving it bare. So I'm gonna go ahead and stick these on, and I will leave a link to these cork backings in the description. You can find them on my Amazon store. Okay, and just like that, we are done. I hope this easy coaster project for my Christmas in July video help inspire you to make something really cute and easy for Christmas gifts, for home decorations for this Christmas holiday season. I enjoy doing this. So make sure you like and subscribe and hit the notification bell because I have a lot more Christmas in July videos coming up soon, as well as other crafts and videos. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you. I appreciate your time. Stay safe out there. Bye-bye.